Good morning. My name is Crystal, the Sassy Medium. I wanted to come on today, this morning, and show you how I got closer to my spirit guides. Now, what you will need for this exercise is a white candle. It can be as little as this tea light, or you can get a bigger candle. It doesn't matter. If you don't have a white candle, it's fine, but you do need a candle. Okay? So you need a candle, you need a piece of paper and a pen, and you need yourself. Okay? So every night before you go to bed, I want you to go into your bedroom. We all usually have some type of nightstand next to our bed to put our phone, put our alarm clock. I want you to get the candle. I want you to place it on the table by your bed. Okay? I want you to light it. And I want you to get into a meditative state. And how I do that, how I recommend doing that, is just taking 3 cleansing breaths. Okay? So take a deep breath in, release. Take a deep breath in, hold, release. One last time. Deep breath in, hold, release. This kind of centers you, okay? It centers you. Now, I want you to write out a letter to your spirit guides, all right? This is how to get closer to your spirit guides, how to know your main spirit guide's name. Now, let me talk real quick before we do this on your spirit guides, all right? We all have one main guide that is there the minute we take our first breath, and they usher us into the other side the moment we take our last breath. They are with us constantly throughout our lifetime, okay? You normally have another guide, like an ancestor or a loved one that's passed. For me, I have my main guide. His name is Chad. His old name is Shad, S-H-A-D. And then I have my mother, who is a guide for me, okay? Um, and then we have different guides that come to us during different periods and emotions and issues in our life to come and try to help and see us through, okay? All right, so you write a letter to your spirit guide, all right? Now, I put to my spirit guide, I am ready to get to know you. Please visit me in my dreams and let me see and meet you. And then I put again, because I want to reiterate this fact, please come to me in my dreams. I'd like to know your name. I'm open to receive. I'm open to see. I am open to hear. I am open to feel. Now this covers all the clairsentient abilities that you may have. Not everybody can see, not everybody can hear, not everybody can feel, but we all have at least one of these to be able to contact our guides, okay? You may be able to see them. All right. So also too, don't get too hung up on a name, all right? Um, Oftentimes I'm seeing everybody saying, well, I don't know my guides and this and that. You know your guides. They're always around you. It's our humanness that seeks to put a name on them. We want a name for familiarity, to be familiar with them, but they don't need a name. You know them by their feelings, right? And how they respond to you. Now, you want to really meet your spirit guide, you're going to have to kick it up and stop talking in your head a little bit, because spirit guides do listen and do respond to that. But really, words are like a spell, right? And they're an intention, and you need to show that your intention is that you really want to meet them. So, again, light the candle, all right? Have your letter written out and read it out loud once you're in that how do I put this? After you take those 3 intentional breaths to kind of clear yourself, once you're in that clear space, after you write your letter, and it can be anything personal to you, okay? What you want to say to them, how you want to meet them. My letter's old. It's real flimsy. Had it for a long time. So after you write the letter, And then I want you to say it out loud. I want you to fold the letter and do what I call intentional folding, okay? I want you to fold the letter towards you, okay? Like that. Now, each time you fold the letter, I want you to close your eyes while you fold it. You don't need to see when you fold it. That's what intentional folding is. It's going to get folded, okay? I want you to see a mist all around your bedroom, like a fog. And I want you to see your guardian angel come towards you. Do not be afraid. You may feel the effects of, angels around you. You may feel chills. Those are confirmations that you're on the right track, that they're around you. Those are good feelings. The bad feeling, if a bad spirit is around you, is you're going to feel it in your gut. You're going to feel that warning, that internal warning system going off like an alarm, like boop, 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 boop. This is not good. This is not good. Danger. Protect yourself. Okay. But a good spirit, you're going to feel the chills, the chill bumps on your arms and all of that. All right. So see the mist around you. Don't be afraid. Okay. A lot of you want to meet your guide, but you're actually afraid to meet them. And that's why they won't come forward. Not until you release the fear. Okay. So release the fear. Now, with each time, I want you to see your angel coming closer to you. And you fold it, see them coming closer. Fold it, see them coming closer. All the way down. Okay. So you have this. And then what I do is I fold it in on itself. Okay. And then you take it, you place it on the inside in the pillowcase on the bottom of your pillow, and you sleep with it at night. Okay. Now you go back to the candle. After you've done that, you go back to the candle, stay in that focused space. Okay. And a lot of people, have a hard time meditating. So that's why the candle is there. The candle is there for a couple reasons. You want to make it special, okay? You want your guide to come to you. You want to put a little bit of effort into meeting your guide, okay? They deserve love and attention and gratitude because they help you a lot. Okay, so that you should always be thanking them, showing them love. I love you. I'm thankful for you. Thank you for helping me out of sticky situations. Thank you for always being there for me. All right, so you come back to the candle and you focus. Then when you're there and you're in that space of you're not thinking about what you're cooking for, what's you're going to take to lunch tomorrow. You're not worried about how the day and what work is going to be like tomorrow, or what your day is going to be like, or this or that. When you've cleared your mind of all of that, you're in that space of receiving messages from spirit. All right. Now you get in that space, close your eyes, and just sit and ask, I would like to know your name. Please tell me your name. And say this out loud. And then you do two things. You wait in silence. You don't think of anything. You focus on keeping your mind completely clear, okay? Do not do it for longer than 10 or 15 minutes. If a name hasn't come to you, it's not coming to you that night, okay? Be patient, but you do one thing. If a name comes to you, I want you to do one thing. Trust it. Don't second guess it. If you're definitely in that clear space to receive and the name comes to you, I don't care how crazy the name is, trust it, because that they're telling you what you want to know. All right. So if you don't get it that first night, it's fine. Do know that if you have a block of fear to actually meeting them, it's going to slow the progress. Okay. Let me share my story with you. I was actually afraid for them to come near me. I was terrified. I didn't want to feel the chills. I didn't want to feel any of that. But we can't do this and expect not to feel them, okay? Because most likely if you're on this journey and you're watching this video, you are a spiritual person. And so you have some type of abilities: clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, claircognizant, all of those, okay? We don't need to, that's not what you're here for, but you definitely have at least one, and you're probably an empath, And so you're going to feel them. And if you're afraid, they're not going to come near you. Your spirit guides will never do anything to cause fear for you, okay? So know that. Know that in your bedroom at night doing this, you're safe, okay? Um, Now, it took me almost 3 months to get my spirit guide's name because of my fear. Once I finally let go of the fear, I got the name right away. It was like that first night where I really, truly dropped the fear that I got the name. So, but it can be a process. So don't give up. Repeat this nightly until you get the name. What you do is the next night, pull this out of your pillow, open it up, read it out loud. You repeat the whole process until you get the name. Okay. Please leave any questions below in the comments. I will get to them. Um, I think I've covered everything on how to meet a spirit guide. Okay. Like I said, trust whatever name comes to you. My spirit guide's name is Chad. Okay. I don't know any Chad ever in my life. So that's not a name I would ever pick. I just trust it. That's the name. If they give you a common everyday name, it's only because their name could be hard to pronounce. You know, like my guide's name is actually Shad, Shad, but he's modernized himself because I'm a modern type of person. So he goes by Chad for me. Okay. But I could call him either or, right? Um, I call him Chad because he's like, hey, I'm an updated guide. He's hip. Okay. So that's why. All right, I think I've covered everything on how to meet your guide. Stay patient, stay open into that receiving space, and you'll definitely get the name. Okay? I hope this helps at least one person. Blessings.